Did you wake up this morning, open your closet, and say to yourself those dreaded words, I have nothing to wear? Nothing in the closet spoke to you. Nothing seemed to match how you felt, what your personality was, or what your personal style was. I would like to share with you today 22 tips for reorganizing your closet, downsizing, and getting it organized so that every time you open it, everything in there reflects truly who you are and that you've always got something that you love to wear. My name is Margaret Manning. I'm with 60andMe. I appreciate you being here today. Thank you so much. Our sponsor today is Easy Spirit. Now, Easy Spirit has been making fabulous shoes for women for years now, 30 years, and they've come out with a whole new range of beautiful styles, so you don't have to choose between style and comfort. You can have both. Easy Spirit believes you can do anything that you want if you are comfortable, and they want to make it easy and relaxed. So check out their website, easyspirit.com, and also in the article description below, you will find a promo code for a 20% discount off of Easy Spirit shoes. So I encourage you to go out there and check them out. Okay, so your closet is probably full of shoes too, and I want to make sure that they are the perfect shoes for you and also the perfect clothes. It's one of those things, I think, as we accumulate clothing and possessions over the years, we match them to certain things, to the trend at the moment or how we're feeling at the moment, kind of a color preference. But we don't really stop to think, does it fit us properly? Is it something that we're going to keep going back to? Is the texture, well, for me, texture is really important. Is the texture right? Does it make you feel comfortable so that you can go out into the world with just not anything on your mind about clothing? Everything else is focused on what you're doing. And I think this is a really, really common thing. So when you start looking at your favorite things, just start there. Look at your favorite things, put them to one side, maybe sort them out, and say to yourself, what is it about that item of clothing that I like? Is it the color? Is it the texture? Is it the style? Is it the fit? What is it about that makes me want to reach for it every single day? I could wear that one outfit anytime. That's the first thing to do. Then make a list in your mind, or you can write it down, of what you consider to be your basics. So start with with neutrals, the colors that you kind of will always wear as a basic, and then just choose just write it down, the couple of colors that you always tend to go to. So for me, it's black. I wear black as a base color for trousers and dresses all the time. And then I tend to accent my colors. My pops of colors tend to be 3 different colors. Either lavender. I love this color of lavender, purple color. I love coral and colors of pinks, like the pinky salmon colors. And then turquoise. Those are my kind of pops of color. So what are yours? What are your basic items of clothing? And what are your pops and what colors, and what is your pop of color that you always love to accessorize with? Scarves, sweaters, tops, and how do you mix and match? So once you've got that, then you can work on the most flattering silhouette. So what shapes work for you? And I think by the time we get to be 60, we pretty much know what our body shape is. If you've got wider hips, you want to choose something that's more like a tunic, something that goes over your bottom and your thighs. And if you've got, a little bit extra weight on your chest, then you know how to wear clothes that are flattering of that. But know your style and your body type. That's really important. What are your go-to pieces? And once you've got that done, then that probably eliminates a lot from your closet already. But just start then thinking about your lifestyle. Where do you go? What do you do? Do you go to work anymore? I mean, do you have to, have clothing that you need to dress up, a suit or something that's a bit more formal and dressy? Or are you pretty much into casual mode right now? Consider how you live your average day. Are you going primarily out to the shops to do your shopping and to maybe go visit a friend, have some lunch, more casual kind of an outfit? That's the next thing though, is figure out your lifestyle. And once you've got your lifestyle sorted out, you really don't need, maybe keep one or something that you might need in an emergency if someone was going to interview you somewhere that you can wear. But for me, that's a black dress. And I just have a couple of beautiful dresses that I accent with scarves. And that's pretty much takes me anywhere where I need to be formal. But you've got your own style too, but just decide your lifestyle. And then try everything on. Just try it on. Just take a day, half a day. Just make this your mission. Try everything on. And if it doesn't fit, put it to one side in a bag and don't open the bag again. Don't wear, I mean, you won't wear stuff that you don't fit. I mean, it doesn't fit you. That's why it's in your closet and you don't want to reach for it when you go to that morning, what will I wear today question, all right? So just make sure that your clothes fit you. Very important. And also, by the way, think about holidays and future events too, because I mean, I've got one drawer in my little cupboard here that I put just things that are for cruises. I don't wear them anywhere else. And I just put everything in there for cruises. And when I'm going on a cruise, I pull them out and then I've already thought about them. I've got one particular dress I always wear often because it's very flexible. I can wear it with t-shirts on and off and turn it into a skirt or just wear another skirt on top as a bottom. It's really my favorite. But keep that in mind, what you're going to wear when you go on vacation. Then here's the list. Here's how you start downsizing. And this article, by the way, was written by Dawn Lucy Ross. I meant to mention that earlier. She's one of our bloggers. And Dawn is really, I love her style. She's very practical. You know, try it on, figure out what your lifestyle is, and then start throwing these things away. You ready? I've got about, 10 or 20 things here. And it's this easy, right? Anything unflattering, uncomfortable, or itchy. This is my advice, by the way. I'm not preaching to you. You do it exactly the way you want, but these are just suggestions from Dawn and myself. I agree with just about everything she says. Shoes that give you blisters. Buy Easy Spirit shoes or something like that. Really, don't keep shoes that make your feet hurt. Things that don't fit. We talked about that. Things in a color that don't look good on your skin tone. And don't forget, as you get older, your skin changes color. It gets a little bit paler. You may just decide that you're using a completely different shade of makeup now, and just only wear clothing where the color suits you. Items that don't match with things. If you've got, one item of clothing that really doesn't go with anything else that you have, then it's probably okay to let that go. And sentimental items, I've got a few of those. And I probably will keep one or two, but if you really think it is simply sentimental and you're never, ever going to put it on your body, just take a picture of it. Take a picture and let it go, or put it in a box. I mean, don't have to have it in the closet there to choose or not choose. Just let it go. Anything you're sick of wearing. I love this approach. Just anything you don't like wearing that you just continually keep rejecting it, just put it in a charity box or let it go. Any projects that you started that you never actually finished, like making a dress or putting something like some ornamentation on a blouse or knitting something, just, give that to someone. Maybe they can finish it, or just decide it isn't going to happen. Let things go that you don't, that you started the project. Costume jewelry. I kind of disagree with her on this one because I like costume jewelry, this kind of funky jewelry. And I don't ever think it gets old. I have recycled things, but I keep a big box of jewelry. I have little hooks, by the way, that I save them on. And I don't usually throw those away or give those away. I trade them, but I like keeping unusual costume jewelry. The other thing that she does mention, which I agree with, is let go of earrings that are too heavy. I tend to wear pearls with everything. It just is easy. But if you've got other earrings that are just, just not wearing them because they're too heavy, let them go to someone who will wear them. Bracelets to slide off your arms. Yes. Anything that you feel ridiculous wearing, except maybe keep it for Halloween or some fun party. But if you've got things that you really don't, you just knew when you bought them, they were like over the edge, just, give those to another person or just donate them somewhere. Anything that shrunk, anything that you think is too low cut. This is another one. If you feel like you're going to have a moment where you might want to go out and party and have something low cut, you can always wear a little cami underneath it if it's really too low. But she says, let those things have another home. Scarves in shapes that you don't know how to tie. I never throw scarves away. I'm sorry. I just keep my scarves. They're so lightweight. I have a drawer full and I have fun with them, and I always figure out a way to wear them. But she says if you've got a scarf that you have absolutely no idea how to tie it, maybe you want to trade it up for something else. And anything that was a gift that you've never worn. This is a tough one because people try to give you gifts they think you will love, and if you don't like it and you've never worn it, see, your closet's gotten narrower already. It's gotten thinner. If you throw away all those things, honestly, you'll have half a closet there. And then when you get up in the morning and you go to the closet to choose, everything in there will be you. Everything will be you, what you love, what fits you, what colors you like, what shapes you like. And there won't be just, it'll just be a matter of kind of what's the mood today. What to do with the rejects? Well, give them to charity, give them to friends, have a kind of a girlfriend night where everybody brings over their tradables and just, let them go to them. Somebody will they will fit somebody perfectly. And I take mine to charity shops because I think that's just a nice place to take things. People don't have maybe money for a lot of clothes. Sometimes I have some nice items. I just would like to share them, and they don't fit me anymore, or they're too big, or too, they're just not a color that works with me. I'll let them go to a charity shop. Everything, or you can sell them. You go to Poshmark or some of those eBay, of course, and just if they're expensive items, try to sell them. You just want to make some money to buy more things, or just something to save for your next trip. I'm just kidding about buying new things. You've got to stop at some point. But, it's fun. Sometimes shopping is fun. And I don't want to minimize that experience. But anyway, everything in the closet should say you. So what do you think about doing a closet clean out? Are you up for it? Here's some, Dawn's given some great ideas for you here. Do you have any tips that you would like to share? Anything that you've done in your journey that's actually helped you to, to do a clean out and liberate your closet of the things that don't fit, they don't suit you. Look forward to reading your comments, everybody. Downsizing is a big topic for us because we spend 60 years accumulating and years in retirement trying to get rid of all of it or finding new homes for it. So just make sure that your closet reflects who you truly are. Thanks again for being here, everybody. Have a really wonderful day, and we'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye for now.